Hi ladies, it's been exactly 18 days since I started to miscarry. I bled for 7 days, so literally 11 days ago I stopped bleeding from a second miscarriage. I've started doing OPKs. For anybody that doesn't know what that means, it's ovulations. I started 3 days ago, which would be day 16 I think, or 15 of my cycle, including the miscarriage, and this was the first one. Nothing on there, just the one line. This was the second day, so 2 days ago. It's a very, very faint line, but it's not very good. Still nothing. This was a day ago. Again, faint line, hardly anything, but nothing, obviously. This was this morning, but I was up all night on the toilet. There was a faint line, but a bit better. At least you can technically see that one, I think. Let's have a look, see if we can get better light and shadows now. Damn. I don't know if you're going to see this at all, even. Well, anyway, that was this morning, day 18 into my cycle, and this one's tonight, where I've actually held my urine for a while. See, the lines are equal. Fingers crossed, I think I'm ovulating, but it does depend how good these are. I really don't know. But basically, last time I miscarried was February 2016, this year, and I didn't ovulate the first month at all, obviously, and then 6 weeks later I had a 16-day period, but I'm assuming that was everything still, you know, coming out really. And then the month after I ovulated and got pregnant straight away. So it was basically, by this time it was 3 months later. So it was the beginning of June this year, 2016, and I found out I was pregnant again. But by the end of June, 26th of June to be specific, I had a transvaginal ultrasound because I'd got all kinds of problems going on, from cystitis, constipation, just a few things like that. So they sent me to the hospital, and by this point I was supposed to be nearly 6 weeks, and I was actually measuring at 4 weeks. So they thought I'd either got my dates wrong or I was miscarrying. So of course I had then on the 26th blood taken, and that came back as consistent with an early pregnancy. So they made me have another beta HCG, which is blood, human chorionic gonadotropin, which is the hormones that are released into your body when you're pregnant. And they checked the levels. The first one I had on the 26th, which was a Monday of June, was 70. And then on the Wednesday, 2 days later, I went back to the hospital and had another blood test, and I got the results the same day, and that was 31. So, but when I had the transvaginal ultrasound, I started bleeding not long after, so I knew what was happening. I mean, I'm not stupid. I mean, I've miscarried before, well, once before in February. I knew, we knew, and obviously it really, really almost broke us up, to be fair. We had a serious argument where my partner actually kind of broke down and got quite angry, and he couldn't really explain, you know, his feelings and things until that actual point where we kind of had quite a bad argument, and he broke down, and it really affected him as much as it did with me. But you know, I didn't think it was affecting him as much, but obviously it did. So you know, we talked it through, and he got a bit upset. Obviously I got upset, because even though it was only 4 weeks, it was still the potential for a baby, you know, it's still the same. Obviously it's not the same as when you have to give birth to it when you're later on. Like if you have a second trimester miscarriage, it's completely different, obviously, I would have thought. But it's still heartbreaking either way. You don't really get over it, to be fair. But you just got to look at it this way. Something was wrong. And your body needs a do-over and, you know, try again. What more can you do? You know, you've got to be emotionally and physically able to, but it's more about mentally being able to move on, really. And, you know, some people wait months. Other people like us, we want to try again straight away. And, you know, that's our way of dealing with it, because we do want a baby and we do understand that, you know, you can miscarry X amount of times and it's still potential for that. But that's a chance we're willing to take because we want this baby so much. Because my partner he hasn't got any children and I'd love to have a baby with him. Or two, whatever we get. I'm not bothered. I've had twins before. I've got a daughter as well. Twin boys, and I've got a daughter. My boys live with their dad and my daughter lives with me. So yeah, we'd love a child, but you know, it'll happen or it won't. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will, because you know, there's no issues. We've got checked. I've got checked for things, so there's no reason. There's no like chlamydia or anything like that. We've got checked to make sure. So all being well, it's just down to bad luck, really, or the injection that I had, the depo, which was last year, 2015. It could be still that, or it could be the fact that I'm 37. Maybe a sperm and the egg didn't get on. What more can I say? You know, even though I joke about it, I mean, obviously it's never a joking matter when you lose a baby. Even if it's early on, it's no fun, obviously. I suppose it's my way of dealing with it, really, but it doesn't make it any easier. But yeah, we're just going to try again, obviously. Now looks like I'm ovulating. I'm going to do a test the 25th of July this month. So fingers crossed, and fingers crossed for all you ladies as well, especially if it hasn't happened yet. I really wish you good luck, and let's hope we get our rainbow baby. Good luck, ladies. Wish me luck too. And please like and subscribe. Nobody has yet any of my videos. Please be the first. And comment, ask me questions, you know, whatever. I mean, yes, it's happened recently, but we're not bitter, you know. We will answer questions. We will, you know, be sensible, as long as it's not stupid questions or quite mean stuff. Obviously, you know, be sensitive, because you've got to understand a lot of people go through this, you know. So yeah, I'll speak to you all soon, and hopefully I'll get a different kind of test with 2 lines. Okay, bye. Bye.